Oh, is it good? I think it is. Twitch really wants me to say the magic words to do their silly little thing. Okay. Let's see. That's good. YouTube. There we go. Make sure everything's fine on YouTube's end. Very good. Alright. Let's get the show on the road. So we need to talk to Gandalf and then talk to Horn for the story. We're on the precipice of something very poor happening in Edoras. Something disastrous. But a quick recap of what happened. Let's see here. Yesterday, we went from Edoras to the East Fold and did the little side quest here. Dealt with a orc clan of the Boars. Helped the people of the East Fold. Realized Eomer's steward for Aldberg is the dumbest person alive. Beacon Watch, they're honoring their oath. Then I had to travel all the way back over here to Edoras, where I will be talking to Gandalf and then Horn. The issue about this one right here, Book 12, Chapter 5, is that I know, without a shadow of a doubt, that when I complete Chapter 6 here, there's going to be a quest right there telling me that we have to leave Edoras. Because it is... where is it? Right here. And that concerns me greatly. It truly does. It doesn't even give me proper gear either, that's the worst part.
Well met, Threlvish. I have heard of trouble in the Broadacres, but I must continue my search for Erkenbrand, Grimbold, and Elfhelm, for I can find no trace of them since the fords. Will you go to the Broadacres in my stead, and lend what aid you can? Search for Huluk in the town of Stoke. That will be a good start.
Okay, Gandalf. Then we have Horn. Horn, my boy. By the graves of the kings of Edoras.
Speak with me when you are ready.
We have come once again to Edoras, this time in the company of both Corridon and Nona. Are you ready to walk through the streets and speak once more to Eowyn? Let me know if you are prepared. Allies of Wormtongue could be anywhere, and we must remain alert. I just got the weirdest message over there. Okay.
Let us remain alert. Allies of Wormtongue could be anywhere.
Do not think we cleansed the city of them when we last were here.
We have returned to Edoras, and should see how Eowyn fares with her duties.
This way, we will find the Lady Eowyn and see how her efforts have progressed while we saw to the will of her brother in Aldberg.
This way, everyone. Yeah, the children are waiting for you guys, I guess.
There she is, I told you.
Greetings, children. How fares this city?
Why should we tell you anything?
We have done nothing to cause you insult. What would your fathers say to this discourtesy?
How should we know? They're all gone. Because of the Dunlendings like her!
I love this bit. To be clear, not the start. Okay. It's like, I see you are for the Dunlending racism. Oh shoot. It's a good thing you said something, because I now realize that my multi-chat for OBS does not work. Curious. Nor does the normal Twitch chat for OBS. Huh. Okay, that's... Oh, oops.
Nona's hands are clenched, and her eyes are ablaze.
Step aside, Threlvish. I will not listen to these children speak ill of my people. You need to learn something, weak-legged fowls. Get out of here, Dunlending witch! You know nothing of my land. We know enough. Your people want to kill us. How many Dunlendings have you slain, small one? What? How about you? How many Dunlendings have you killed? None. I'm not yet of age. I have slain more than 24 Dunlendings. They were allies of those who killed my brother, servants of Saruman. Have you nothing to say to now?
Yeah, well, I said that wrong, but... that's fine.
Can you teach us how to fight? Please teach us swordplay.
Huh! I did not expect this turn, Threlvish. It seems our Nona has an effect even on the children of Rohan. If Thorn is not cautious, he may find she has little time for him. So busy will she be instructing these children in swordplay. You should go on ahead, my friend, and find Eowyn outside Meadowseld. It may take us some time to get there.
Look at the gaggle now. Yeah! It's the sword! Alright, yeah, this is the path. Oh, you're not all the way at the top.
Eowyn listens to your report of your visits to Underharrow and Altberg, but you can tell from her guarded expression that something troubles her. I fear we do not root out all of Grimma's allies when last you were in Edoras, dwarf. I believe someone interferes with my efforts to empty the city. Someone cut holes in sacks of grain we set by and damaged the wheels of one wagon I did not think needed guarding. Saelflad saw a suspicious figure flee the city to the north. Speak to her and see if she can provide you with a description of this man. We do not know his appearance. We will not be able to prevent him from doing more... prevent him.
Okay.
Find her outside her home.
So, Saelflad... oh, okay.
I will help you with anything I can. If it will help the Lady Eowyn catch this man, ask me what you will.
What did you see?
This morning, shortly before sunup, I walked through the lanes of the city. I wanted to impress upon my memory every detail of this, my home. It was a sad walk down to the gates. Just inside the gates, a wagon was waiting for supplies to be loaded. Standing next to it in the shadow, I saw a man.
Yeah? Oh. Hey, that's useful. Okay. Was his hair distinctive? Oh. I wonder if this will update based off of the description.
I can't really remember the style in which he wore his hair, but its color was light in the dawn. I am put in mind that it could have been an amber hue, but I cannot say for certain. His hair was rather shaggy, but he was crouched by the wagon and it might have fallen free from binding with the effort he exerted.
Oh, okay, we'll update. Cool. What was he wearing?
He crouched by the wagon and I saw that his boots were caked with mud. He wore yellow or brown leather with a strap over one shoulder. I saw the glint of sun on chain in the early morning light.
Oh, soldier. Are you certain about his dress?
Yes, I'm fairly certain actually. Now that I think on it, I believe he may have worn a red brooch around his neck. The setting was gold, or very polished bronze.
Okay. Certain about his hair?
I will not swear to it.
Okay.
Eowyn listens to the description you obtained from Sailflad and nods excitedly. Very good. But we need confirmation and may now be able to obtain it. Another citizen of Edoras is claiming to have seen this man. Follow the road to the south and speak to Elfberg. If her description matches that of Sailflad, we should be able to trust their memory.
Okay. Elfberg. Where is Elfberg? North, just north. Oh, on the road. What did you see?
I wake up early on most mornings, and this day I had difficulty sleeping. When I went to the storehouse to count the sacks of grain I needed to bring to Donharrow, I saw that the sacks were split and the grain spilled across the floor. I despaired at the sight and then espied a man fleeing down the road. The villain!
What was he wearing?
He ran with great haste, and I did not get a good look at him. I think he wore black leather over chainmail, but the mail was mostly covered. I caught only a few splashes of silver.
Okay. Are you certain about this?
Well, perhaps not. It was very dark. I think perhaps the leather he wore was not as dark as I thought at first. Perhaps it was more brown than black. The sun was not yet up when I saw him.
Okay. Any hair?
His hair was long and blonde. His appearance was very much that of a man of Rohan. It will make him more difficult to find, I expect.
Beard?
Yeah.
Was he holding anything?
He had an axe in his hand. It must be what the villain used to tear open my sacks of grain. The villain.
Do you remember anything else?
There was one more thing. He wore a brooch at his neck, fastened with a clamp.
I saw the gemstone in its center glinting as he ran. It put me in mind of a blood red eye. Blah. Keep combining letters in my head. Okay, Elfberg's recollection of the man she saw is very similar to that of Saelflid. Horn listens to your account and nods. There are many men with blonde hair and beards in Rohan, dwarf, but this brooch sounds distinctive. A red gemstone in the shape of an eye is not common adornment among my people. This is how we will find this treacherous snake, and keep him from doing further hurt to Eowyn or her people. Don't you mean or your people as well? Not just her people? Aren't you from this area? Horn. Your town's like right here. You are from this area, basically. Let us go to Eowyn together and tell her what we have learned.
A picture begins to form.
The writings you recovered from Grimace's chamber spoke in vague and shrouded terms in order to keep the identities of his allies a secret. But we have found some few of them already. Hebecca, Leofing, and Forthair have been defeated or imprisoned for their part in Grimace's schemes. But it seems there was a fourth conspirator. It seems he used several names, among them Ednoth and Goding. There may have been more than that we know not. But now we have a common thread. Our mysterious foe seems overly fond of a blood-red brooch, and it is by this jewelry you will know him. We cannot risk his return. Only by tracking this secret enemy can we ensure he does not return to cause deadlier mischief.
Our mysterious foe seems to have fled Edoras to the north.
There are few settlements in that direction, but my guess is that he is making his way for Stoke, in the Broadacres. You and your companions travel with haste to Stoke, there to see if you can apprehend this ally of Grima Wormtongue before he can wreak further mischief. Reeve Frithhild rules from Stoke, and she has been an inspiration to me since I was very young. Her strength is second to no man, and she has earned the respect of all who dwell in her riding. Still, this is not the sort of danger for which she is best suited. She faces enemies that attack over the fields and engage in open battle, not snakes in the grass that strike from in hiding. Bring news of this secret foe to her, and warn her that he may lurk within Stoke. I do not know what evil webs he might yet spin.
Whoa! That is a good helmet. It's gonna be the Sora helmet upgrade for a long time, too. Unless... Oh, no, I don't have a helmet recipe. Though I should probably consider doing this now, since I'm at the level where I can actually use this gear, right? Well, I should say the next level, which is basically soon. Basically gonna happen any second now. So 3 pieces of gear. It's not that great compared to the quest gear, actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's a bit more vitality. Oh yeah, Forge Masters?
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
They don't care about my gear. Not you? Thank you. Okay. We need to get to the Broadacres. To do that, we have to go to Middlemead. Now, the question is, do I go there on foot and get some mining nodes on the way, or do I take the fast travel? Am I pressed for time? I guess that's the question I'll be asking myself. I think the answer to that is no. You can take a leash stroll. I'll do it on horseback, though. So it's not, like, forever, right? I wonder if doing that did actually increase my top speed? No, it did not. My top speed when jumping is 16 for a moment. Which makes me think that the best way to actually do this like horseback riding stuff is just to jump constantly. Which is probably bad. Could just go across the river here. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm just looking over at the side for a second. Wonder why my OBS is messing up with the chats stuff. Oh well. Just have to keep a small little window on the side of OBS. I said I would go on the faster one. Oh! It spawned in right next to me. It was meant to be, this Skarn. Warband? And no thank you. No thank you, don't aggro. Thank God. That would have been horrible. Yeah, fellowship level. Oh! Wait, just a random side quest for the works? Lurking Jaws. While riding on the plains of Kingstead, you have encountered vicious wargs lurking outside Middlemead in the nearby farmhouses. Kill them. Okay. I need to increase my reputation full of Rohan. They don't care about the Craven? Oh, it's only in this little square. Wargs. Let's see here. Oh, Dunlending warrior, please. Stay away from my Skarn. End up second best out in the middle of the fields. How was I ever supposed to find this? I wonder what was the intended quest to bring you over here. Oh, probably the horse one, actually, now that I'm thinking on it. Yeah, but I found all my horses by the tree line, not out here. I don't know. Oh, just normal Skarn. Ooh, we got some rich Skarn! Oh boy. The rich Skarn turns into pure bits, which I will just be selling actually, now that I'm looking at it. Okay. Let's see here. This way. I need to find the road. Oh, there it is. There's a small camp over here as well. Oh, that is considered the Broadacres, though. Half-orc warriors. Goblins. I wonder when we'll see the main party again. We're just on all these side quests. Theoden King, Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, Gandalf. I'm sure we'll meet up with Pippin and Merry soon, right? Well, relatively. All relative. Soon as in, like, a month? Maybe? At my current pace? Maybe. Maybe a cool month. Broad Acres Exploration. Stoke. I'm so stoked for this.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Well met, friend. We have need for a champion such as you.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
I confess that I find it a joy to see strangers journeying through our lands. As you can see, Stoke is in dire need of assistance. You should speak at once with Freythid for our reeve. No doubt, she will welcome you as a friend. Freythid is likely in council with her captains within the mead hall. You should go there at once. Gordon calls a halt as you approach the entrance to the city. What do you see, bro? There is literally a fire. That's pretty sick. Resonates with the dwarf.
It seems that our fortunes turn for the worse.
A glint of light caught my eye from afar. My worries are now confirmed. Gordon holds up the small object he has found in the grass, a blood-red ruby fitted into a silver brooch shaped in the form of an eye. Our friend knew of our pursuit and discarded the only thing by which we would know him. Now he vanishes into the city, free to strike at his leisure.
I will give you this brooch, but I confess this is not the outcome for which I hoped. Now we must deliver a warning only to the Reeve, and not the means of ending the threat. Okay.
Stable master.
These are
Thank you.
desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I wonder if we're going to evacuate these cities also to Dunharrow, or if it's only the Kingstead. Well, we didn't evacuate Ventsmarch or Aldburg. So yeah, it's literally only Kingstead that we're evacuating. I guess because they're in the main path, but... Huh. I wonder if we're going into the road again. No, don't look. Don't spoil yourself. No thoughts. This is a proper path. Much better than Aldburg. Even though it has some stuff overgrown on the side, it's not as bad. Grimmar Frithhild. Wait, this could be the dude. That matches the description. Not you. Well, I guess quite a few of these guys match the description. But it probably won't be an unnamed character, so it has to be you, by default. Wait, I can see through your hair. Bro, you're bald. Oh no.
There is work to be done here.
You have come at an opportune time, stranger. It grieves me that I cannot yet send aid.
Oh gosh, what's wrong with my head, man?
It grieves me that I cannot yet send aid to the Theoden king. I am a loyal subject, but I must consider my own people first. We have been under assault by warg riders for days. The grazing lands west of Stoke burn, and our town is overcrowded with refugees and livestock. If we can break the siege, there will be nothing left to stop me from going to my king's aid. Please help secure the gates of the town while I consider the best course of action. You can find wooden planks throughout the town, gather them, and take them to the gates and repair the damage.
Maintain the peace and do no harm to my people or their lands, and you will be welcome.
I'm not doing that accent. It's hard enough to even do the, like, higher inflection. So... I don't even know where she said that in here either. Oh, probably right here. Wait, let's see.
Maintain the peace and do no harm to my people or their lands, and you will be welcome.
Frithhild listens as you recount your pursuit of Wormtongue's mysterious ally and the mischief he wrought at Edoras. She smiles when you mention that Eowyn desired you to bring word of the danger he might pose for the Broadacres.
She has always been a strong girl, and in truth she reminds me of myself at that age, when she has grown some more and broken a nose or two. She'll be quite a woman. She must chafe at remaining behind to shepherd the people into safety while others ride to war. I would do the same, had the war not come right to my own lands. There is battle enough in Broadacres. Someone may have seen your secret interloper as he came to Stoke. You should speak with Wigbald, the guard at the southern gate. If anyone saw anything, it would be Wigbald. He misses little.
Wigbald. And I need to get wood over there. We'll talk to Wigbald first. I'm sure it's fine. Man, I just keep looking up here like, what happened to Torsbury? Yeah, we'll find out, we'll find out.
You say you look for someone. I've seen scores come through this gate today.
What can you tell me about his appearance? You meant to Wigbald that you do not have a good idea of your prey's appearance. That makes it more difficult to find someone, no doubt about it. There was one fellow I thought seemed worthy of suspicion. Now that you mention it, he kept asking about the Norcrofts. So it could be he has left this village entirely and is heading east. You tell Wigbald that you may search around Stoke for any other clues, just to be certain, and he shrugs. You're welcome to do as you like, of course. It is your time you'd be wasting. The only suspicious fellow I've seen was asking about the Norcrofts.
Okay. Thanks. Whoa. Yes, this sticks out to me, a broken banner. This banner is broken, as if it had been brought down upon something with great force. This mound of earth indicates a scuffle of some sort took place here. Then collect the wood. Is this a usable forge? Not, so I do not care. I probably will consider crafting some of that level 90 gear. If it's convenient at the time to do so. Some boots. You find booted foot in the mud at the base of this fence. Ah, a helmet. Found a discarded helmet, but whose helmet is it? Good question, good question. We'll never know. Curious how I'm able to do this with just some planks and not like wooden stakes, but okay. Little silly game. Little silly. Okay, I'm not allowed to jump through that way. Because I'm a dwarf. Too short. Then I'll have to go down south for the last one, so we'll talk to the child here.
Are you looking for the man who dropped that helmet?
I saw him coming back for it, but when he saw me, he ran. I followed him for a while, but he kept running west out of town, and I think he might have been looking for the orcs. I could tell he was trouble. Did I do the right thing? If I see him again, I'll tell you or Reeve Frithfield. You had better tell her who I am, so she'll let me into the meat hall. My name is Adgith, and I've lived here in Stoke my whole life. My mother says I need to stay inside the walls. That's the only reason I didn't follow that man and bring him back for King's justice. I knew he was a villain. You tell Reeve Frithfield that I'll let her know if I see him again, alright? Promise!
Sure. I was the Reeve for you, child. Okay. Now we need to talk to the Reeve for 2 matters. Let's see here. Hello? There we go.
There is work to be done here.
Ah! Dwarf, you have returned. I believe I know what must be done, though I dare say I am concerned that it may not be possible.
Will you help my people?
Serving the summons part 1.
Dwarf, I know what needs to be done, but I confess that I hesitate to do so. If we are to send aid to Theoden King, we must first break the siege upon Stoke. But to do that, we must muster the Thanes of the Broadacres, and I have no doubt that they, too, face the threat of assault. Nevertheless, it must be done. Speak with the Bald One, and he will provide you with signets to take to my Thanes. Each signet bears the crest of their households, and they will know what it means. Know that it means we are in dire need of aid. Not far to the northeast lies Ossurley, where lies Ordlock. It is settled on an embankment leading down to the Entwash, so they may not yet seen the smokes of the fires here. Ordlac is a pleasant fellow, and likely will be the most ready to join our cause.
You say this child saw the man for whom you seek, and he has joined the orcs?
I would like to meet Adgith and speak with her myself. My hall will be open to her as well. If this man you pursued from Edoras has joined the orcs, the danger he poses has turned from a secret one to a threat we here in Stoke know all too well. We have been endangered by the ravages of orcs and their half-orc brethren for many months now.
Give me that helmet!
The orcs have launched attacks on Stoke before now, but we must not remain idle.
Your brain read it as Ozurley, but zero idea if that's correct either. Yeah, if only the NPCs would, like, say the name of their town. Ozurley could most definitely be it. Ossurley, like, it just, I guess, depends on the pronunciation and, accent, right? Regional dialect. Oh shit. The road to Dunharrow just updated. Oh no.
Okay. The orcs have launched attacks on Stoke before, but we have always fended off their assaults. If this secret foe you chased here is as canny as he seems, he might be able to help the orcs attack more effectively. The camp is called Bard Dorem, in their filthy language, tongue, mouth. Wipe the land clean of its foul inhabitants and see if you can find any sign of their plans.
Oh, yeah, speak to the bald one.
Our mission is dire.
So Reeve Frithwild has decided to summon the Thanes. I recommended that she do so days ago. I understand her concerns. It may be well that Ordlock and Tordok will be unable to come in time. Nevertheless, here are the signets of Osurley and Torsbury. Frithhild told you of Ordlock, but not of Tordok. The Thane of Torsbury is brave and a mighty warrior, but he is not the most clever man. It took much for him to accept Frithhild, a woman, as Reeve when her husband perished. But since she broke his nose in a brawl, he has been a faithful retainer. May fortune smile upon you as you deliver these tokens. I have to be right back. Dang it. No stress, you can do that when you're back in Edoros. Okay. It's just, I felt like this was pretty pertinent. Sometimes you just gotta break some noses to make some allies, is one of the things I learned from the Broadacres. Okay, let's see here. Whoa. Defeat orc and half-orc raiders from Bard Doram. And sorry, okay. We'll most probably need to be on horseback. Put on the amazing helmet. And what did we get as a tracery? Trash. Do not equip that. Well, I could equip actually. No, that's a duplicate. Blade wall I don't use enough. Hamstring I almost never use. Fight on I only use when I feel like I'm gonna die. Battle Frenzy, I'll have to actually remember to trigger it. Okay. Oh well. Convince myself to not equip anything. Very good. Onward! Oh, that's Torsbury. Man, that's... Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a warband. Okay. I was gonna panic there, but we're fine. It's okay. That's not normal. Okay, Raider.
Hopefully they're not lost. The fire did not seem to do any damage to me there. Yeah, they don't care about the goblins. Okay. Oh. Well. You know what? You're guarding the rich Skarn. It's fine. Don't mind me, little goblin. Goblin Slayer of the Westment. I do not see that Skarn. Ah, there it is. Dude, why are the wildlife here, like, such elites? They're signature enemies. Calm down, wildlife, please. Buck just casually 10,000 health. I don't have 10,000 health. Okay, die from bleeds. Very good. No loot box for me, please. It's like half the enemies here are goblins. Oh, there we go. Half orc. I guess it makes sense. We're close to a mountain, right? Sort of? Yeah, that wood's right there. Hello? Half orcs, where are you? Probably not this way. Oh, there we go. Never mind. There was one this way. Come back here! Thank you. No, not the goblin! Damn it. It's fine. You pry a torn map from the clutches of your fallen foe. What? Really? A torn map? Huh. Bring the torn map of Stoke to Reeve Frithhild of the Mead Hall. Okay. I mean, it might be easier to go to Ossuary. Ossuary? The Bone Zone? Than just traveling back on fast travel. Ossuary. Where is the fast travel here? Thank you. Stable Master.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
I need to see on my other monitor where this issue's coming from. Oh. Shit. When I reset my Twitch password today, that would do it. Wait. It probably won't update for this stream, but that's fine. Okay. Well, at least I fixed the problem for the future. Right, then the dock. Yeah, okay. Fixed for the future. That's all that matters. It was bugging me. Just had to fix it. Westament fire oil. Man, I swear, hunters and wardens get all the cool stuff. Like, they get all the, like, oils and the, like, fast travel perks and everything else. They're basically the mage of Lord of the Rings Online, with their teleports and portals and whatnot.
You return to sorrowful news. Wigbold has been murdered.
You say you found this map of Stoke on the body of a villain from Durham. I am not surprised. See these markings? Someone has made notes on this map, and though I cannot read the writing, I am familiar enough within my own walls to know that what these annotations represent. Vulnerabilities in our defenses. Your secret foe is seeking to improve the orcs' chances of raising Stoke. But you return to sorrowful news. Adgith found something, and hastened to bring the news to me at once. Wigbald has been murdered. Speak to the child.
I found a dead body. It was Wigbald. I remember his big red beard.
Wow, so you went from here to this line? That's crazy. Okay.
I found a dead body. I was just telling Reeve about it. I was running around on the eastern side of the town, looking for that sour-faced fellow we talked about, when I stumbled upon a body lying in the grass. I stayed just long enough to see if I knew who it was, and I did! It was Wigbald, one of the town guards! I remember his big red beard. He was always kind to me, and now I think that man you were looking for must have killed Wigbald before he fled the city. I can point out to you where I found his body if you like. I was just telling the Reeve about it, and she says that I did the right thing to come to her at once.
You tell Adgith you will investigate the place she described, but you have your doubts. You do not remember Wigbald having a red beard. Curious. Yeah, wait a second. Wigbald was blonde, wasn't he? That tells me the Wigbald we met was not the real Wigbald. It was an imposter. Gasp. Oh no. Mystery. Deceit. You cannot tell how long it has been since Wigbald was slain, but it seems he suffered a blow to the head from some heavy object. Dirt and mud on his clothes indicate that he was killed somewhere else and then dragged into the heavy grass. As you stare down at the body of the slain guard, something that has bothered you since you heard the news from Adgith slowly resolves itself. This is not the same Wigbald with whom you spoke when you arrived at Stoke. I'm realizing the name Wigbald is more appropriate for your buddy Grimmar. 100%, right? 100%! The man you spoke to is gone and left no sign.
We have been deceived. The man we spoke to was not Wigbold.
He was our quarry instead. I believe I can piece together the tale, but it brings me no joy to do so. Our secret foe arrived at the gates of Stoke sometime during the night, where he was challenged by Wigbold to identify himself. What name did he give? Perhaps Egnoth, or Goading, or perhaps we do not know yet. What story did he weave for Wigbold? I cannot say, but my guess is that it played upon the guard's sympathies. From this I draw another conclusion. Our cunning foe must appear from the outside to be a good man of Rohan. There will be little about him to mark him as an enemy, or Wigbold would have never let him into Stoke. But let him in he did, and at some point Wigbold was overcome and slain. What does it reveal about our foe, that he was so bold as to take Wigbold's place and speak falsehoods to the very people in pursuit of him? That is what worries me most, dwarf. Our foe is bold, and he is cunning, and he is unafraid. It is clear to me now why he spoke of the Norcrofts, though it was not at the time. He was trying to steer us in the wrong direction. We must give this news to the Reeve. You have a good head on your shoulders, elf. One of the few. Okay, speak to Reeve Frithrold.
The man you pursue must be made to pay for his crimes.
This tale is unbelievable, but it makes my sorrow no less. Instead, it fans the flames of my anger. This man you pursue must be made to pay for his crimes. He sought to send you to the Norcrofts. His pride will be his undoing, for by revealing his charade, we have discerned his next course. He wanted you to look eastward. Turn your eyes west, and you will find where next lead his schemes. After teaching the orcs of Bardorum how best to attack Stoke, this cunning snake of yours fled the Broadacres. I am certain of it. He has gone to the Stone Deans.
If this snake has entered the Stone Deans, they must be warned of the danger he poses.
A secret enemy combined with the dangers they already face endangers the whole of my writing. He must be stopped, and now only a few know his face. You have seen it, as has poor departed Wigbold. Bring this knowledge to Reeve Harrimond in the Stone Deans. His seat is in the town of Woodhurst, located in the northern region of the Stone Deans. Harrimond is very old, and there are whispers that he has been in poor health of late. If he is indisposed, you should speak to his wife Bryant. She is of Dunlendish blood, but she is strong in her own right.
Hill tribes and the horse lords. Yeah, I think we need to serve the people here of the Broadacres first before we can deal with the Stone Deans, which also has an entrance to Thenwood.
No, I just spoiled myself by clicking that. No, what do you mean it floods? What? Spoilers! That place was so cool. Remember when we were imprisoned? I remember. Next you're gonna tell me Saruman dies. Oh no! There's no way, he's a mighty wizard.
Why am I going by foot when I have the fast travel? I'll miss those buckets of slop that make you run faster because they're so nasty. Yeah, no kidding, right? You know, I still have this quest to go back to Isengard that I've never dropped. I need to... Oh, and this one as well. I need to do that at some point. Have to do it before it floods, I guess. But that might be a big detour. Oh wow, this place really doesn't have any defenses, huh? It's just sort of situated on the underside of a hill. Awesome.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Greetings, stranger. What news from beyond? What? Stoke is under siege. Aye, you must speak with Thane Ordlac at once. You have leave to enter the mead hall.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Welcome, stranger from afar. It is seldom that we greet travelers even from other parts of Rohan. May I offer you some wine or ale? Indeed, I was about to sit down to a meal. Would you join me? What is this? Ah, I did not think I would see this signet in my lifetime. My father granted it to Edmar, Frithild's husband, to use in the event Stoke needed our aid. Tell me what has transpired that would bring Frithhild to such a need.
Greetings. You have a moment. I have need of your assistance.
It is amazing how we can be so sheltered from the devastation that has befallen our riding. But as I told you, we seldom receive travelers here. Of course, we will begin to muster our meager garrison at once. If we are to do so, we will need help ourselves, quelling some small disturbances that have come our way. What with our fighting men being distracted from their duties here. Speak with my chief captain, Dudsig, near the stables. He will know what needs to be done. Do not be put off with his appearance. He is from the Stone Deans, where many have the misfortune to have some part of wild Dunlending blood mixed with that of the Mark.
Oh wow, I am like 3,100 experience away from leveling? Wow. What a thrill, what a rush.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
You're not from here, that much is clear. You say that Thane Ordlock has requested you aid us with our troubles? What troubles do you speak of? Ah, Stoke is under siege and Ordlac rallies to reeve Frithild's aid. Then, indeed, I have a task for you. We have had some small troubles with brigands here. Mainly poor folk from the Stone Deans, I think, in search of food, but they have become dangerous. These wayfarers have stolen food and other goods from the people of Osserley. Perhaps you could reclaim these things. They have been seen encamped in the western fields at sundry times.
Thing, man. To war! I mean, to deal with the bandits. Rich! Turn the goat right! Hurry! Field of Thieves. Brigands can be found at their camp, west of Ossurly. You should defeat them. Yes. I will defeat the thieves, the brigands, the galleons. Nope, that's my axe. Hungers for their blood. Hey, level 90, woo! What the 95? In the wake of... What? No, 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 no. Why the hell did that just pop up? It's literally saying, hey, in the wake of this battle that you haven't done or know about, so we're just going to spoil it, smile. Very rude. Imagine if I didn't know anything of Lord of the Rings. I would know that that battle happened, and that something occurred. What would I say? I would be shocked. Though I think everyone's heard about the battle at Helm's Deep, honestly. Well, everyone in my generation, at least. I guess I shouldn't say everyone. People are perpetually online nowadays, aren't they? Doesn't mean they've never seen, like, good movies or read good books. Not that I am one to say. Oh, I can make that armor now. Do we have a forge here? No, there is a forge master. Forge master.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Why won't you forge my weaponry? What do you mean I have to wait till 91? No!
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
What is this? There are few who can read among the people of the Mark, especially among my folk. It is strange that one such as those robbers would bear such a thing. I do not like the tenor of this message. As you might have presumed already, these seem to be orders directing these brigands to stir trouble among us. Look here, it is signed with an S. Could this be the work of Saruman?
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
This is dire news if Saruman seeks to undermine our people. You should take this note to Thane Ordlak. He will wish to know. He is young but wise.
What business have you?
You returned? I was uncertain that you truly cared about our people. I am glad I was wrong. Take this for your effort.
That's very good, thank you. There's a traitor in our midst! Thane Ordlak, do something! Give me a reward, and I'll find him.
Welcome, my friend.
Dudson sent you with this note? Let us take a look at it. It appears, my friend, that we have a traitor among us. This note implies that one of my retainers may be in league with Saruman.
Greetings! You have a moment, I have need of your assistance.
If indeed one of my retainers is a traitor, this could bode ill for any effort we would make to bring aid to Stoke. I will continue my muster, but I must ask you to investigate this villainy. If you would, speak with Senulf, one of my most trusted lieutenants. I have need of Dudsig's assistance, but Senulf can guide you during your investigation. You may find him near the mill here in Osserley.
Okay. I'll find him at the mill. Here in Osserley.
Half-orcs are not the only servants of Saruman riding throughout the fields of the Broadacres. Goblin skirmishers ravage the landscape, burning the grazing lands. You should defeat them and scout the plains near Osserley.
You should do this right now, actually. Stop going that way. Go back. Do the goblin thing now.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Duxid told me of the assistance you have already wrought. I will welcome your aid now, and grant you any information you need to find the traitor in our midst. If it is true that the orders were given by Saruman, the White, then it may be that you can find more information among the half-orc scouts who harry our lands. They ride hither and thither among the plains to the west.
Hither and thither. Whoa. Hither and thither. I don't see hither and thither, only here and there. I can't open that up, I guess because I'm in combat. We'll see in a moment. Fingers of the White Hand, the leaders of the half-orcs near Osserley, are particularly dangerous, attacking without hesitance any who cross their path. You should defeat the leaders. Okay. I'm glad this is getting beamed into my brain. I know now to kill their leaders. For I sense a reward in it. A nice bundle of silver, perhaps, that I may count in my hall. My hall that I don't own yet. I'll own a house one day. Just you wait.
Rockblog. Die. Foolish leader of the half-orcs. Your reign of terror must end now. Very good. Who knows? You are next. You found another ominous note upon the corpse of one of the leaders.
Oh no. Spooky note. Fawn, please stop. I didn't mean to aggro you. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay. I just need to defeat half-orc archers and goblins now. Oh, here's a question for anyone who may be listening. Is it possible to get a house in the, what's it called? The glittering caves? Is there like a homestead there? Or one in the Misty Mountains? Like, proper, like Khazad Dûm Moria? Unfortunately, no. Okay. Also no? Damn, okay. That's the only place where I would want a house in this game. I'm a dwarf, you know? Oh. If the Lonely Mountain is in this game, can you get a house there? Like, be part of the repopulation effort. If not the Lonely Mountain, how about the Iron Mountains? Surely one of the dwarven settlements, right? Surely, at least one. Erebor does. It's premium housing, gotta buy with Mithril. It's very green. Damn. Damn. Okay. The green part's disappointing. I wanted to live in a cave. So Erebor, huh? I can't easily click it. There we go. The flooring wall surfaces can override some of the grain, but not all. It can be quite nice. Oh, it must be the jewel stead over here, right? Oh. Oh, that's what you mean by green. I see. Huh. That might be interesting. I thought you meant like green, like as in tree and grass, but no, okay. That might work. I might consider that one. If you go to Bree, you can use the housing broker there to tour a house safely. Wait, what do you mean by safely? Am I going to die if I go over there? Are the Iron Hill dwarves that are in Erebor racist against the Stout Axe dwarfs? Like not wandering up to the front door. Yeah, okay. Darn those Stout Axe dwarfs, they got imprisoned by Sauron. They must be traitors. No, I want to save my people. Okay, we're almost done with these quests. Oh, rich deposit? Yes. Delicious ore. Okay, one more archer, then goblins. The nice thing about Erebor is the tall ceilings. Also, some of the yard furniture hooks are mobile type, so you can move them up and down vertically, which you can't with a normal yard hook. Okay, that's all gibberish to me, but I will take your word for it that it is a quite nice improvement compared to other housing locations. I've never had a house in an MMO, you see? So I wouldn't know what you mean. Ha 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 ha. Couldn't win an auction in Final Fantasy XIV? Haven't been back to WoW for the new housing stuff? And haven't even looked into it in this game. Also, you can swim in the pools of gold coins over there and splash around in them. Oh, surely that is not a good thing to do. You'll get dragon sickness. Are you kidding? That is not advised, sir. Do not go in the golden coins. Don't you know what happened to Thorn Oakenshield? I'm definitely not dragon sick. Don't know what you're talking about. I just like my shinies. Ah, yes, that's a proper dwarf response. It's okay. Everyone likes the shiny coin.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
You are mighty indeed to have faced and defeated the leaders of the half-orcs. Is there nothing you fear? You found a note upon one of the creatures. Let me see it. This is not good. Not good at all.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
You should bring this note to Thane Ordlac at once. It contains information that he must see. Do not delay!
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I confess to surprise that you still live, for the foul orcs are not without skill. Nevertheless, you have done some good for the Broadacres, even if you found naught but upon their remains to implicate the traitor. I should say well done and offer you a reward.
Sorry, my cat just came over. I'm just petting her. Come on, go! Maybe not, I'm stuck? There we go. Good girl, Harper. Good girl. Yeah.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Greetings, dwarf. How goes your hunt? You found another note? Let me see it. Ha! These brutes think to murder my wife within my very home. These half-orcs were careless indeed to be carrying these orders upon their persons. Well, we shall take advantage of this, to be sure.
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
Ha! These oafs dare to consider the murder of my wife, and in my home no less.
Well, we shall just have to make them rue their impudence. Speak with Dudsig. He shall give you the key to my home. Go to Lufa and stay with her. When the villains come to perform their heinous act, you shall dispatch them. Nay, do not look at me so. Lufa is the daughter of Gisling, and granddaughter of Gisel, Thane of Garsfeld. My marriage to her sealed the alliance between our houses. How do you think it would look if I were to let her perish at the hands of ruffians? Nay, I doubt not your talents, my friend.
I will protect the lady. Don't worry, human. Rohirrim, man, that lives in Australia, Thane of their people.
Our mission is dire.
Aye, indeed I have the key, and here it is. It is a brilliant plan, I think, that my Thane has considered. How best to deal with the situation than to have you confront the villain in his own home, where you may better protect Lady Lufa. Thane Ordlich's home is just up the road leading to Meadhall, if you've not already taken note.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Who are you? Ah, my husband sent you. Is he afraid that his trophy might be lost? Please, do not mind my words, they are born of sorrow. I should be glad of some company.
The minions of Orthanc are growing stronger in these lands.
You wonder why I grieve so. I am recently wed to Thane Ordlach, but here I have found not love. Alas, I must call his home mine, yet I do not recall that he has ever come to this house since we were married. Truly, even did he show his love to me, I do not think I could be consoled, for my heart does not care for him as it should. Would you bring me a cup of wine from the table if you are willing to hear my tale? Then I shall need the refreshment to soothe my thirst.
The wine's that's how they're doing it. Oh, and they're having me deliver it, so I'm full. Oh shit.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Thank you. You have shown me a kindness. If you wish to know why I grieve so as the wife of such a young and handsome Thane, it is because my heart belongs to another. I am only wed to Ordlach because my father desired an alliance with Osserly. I do not think my father would have promised me to Ordlach if he already knew the lonely life I would lead here, but it is done now. Ordlach visited Garsfeld often in the past, ingratiating himself to my grandfather Gisl. One day, not long before the orcs began openly roaming the mark, he came professing his love for me, asking for my hand in marriage. My father Gisling believed that Ordlach was sincere and saw our union the opportunity for an alliance against the orcs. What my father did not understand is that my heart already belonged to Torthfirth, son of Thane Tordag of Torsbury. I begged father not to require me to wed Ordlach, but it was no avail. He told me that I was young, and that I would learn to love the Thane as he loved me. Alas, since I came to this place, Ordlach has put me aside with seeming indifference, like a trophy for the wall. I do not recall him even visiting this home that is supposed to be ours. How can I learn to love a man who has rent my heart from my breast and left me a lonely and hollow shell? The worst part is that Torfirth believes that I married Ordlach willingly. When he learned of our marriage, he was angered, believing that I had betrayed him. There have been moments when I felt that I would rather die than continue living this miserable life.
Time is short, and so is hope.
Now, do you understand why I grieve? I will abide by my father's wishes, for I love him and would not be disobedient, even for my own sake. But I begin to feel like I will become old from sorrow and loneliness before my time. I do have one request to ask of you, though. If you continue to Torsbury as you say you must, would you bring this, my favor, to Torfirth? He thinks me unfaithful, and I wish him to know that my heart still belongs to him, even though we may never fulfill our heart's desire.
Huh. That makes me wonder, is Ordblack? Oh, surely. Okay, I'm not gonna voice that. I'm sure it's fine.
Evil stirs in the shadows, and the Horse Lords have need of aid.
Do you think it true that the enemy shall attempt to take my life tonight? It would be good to know that you will remain with me then. Will you stay and guard the door?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll defend you.
Brigands out of the Stone Deans plot to murder Lady Lufa, the young wife of Thane Ordlach of Osserley. The Thane has devised a plan of his own that appears to heartlessly use his wife as bait for the trap.
Something tells me that the Thane is working with the Brits. I'm just gonna say. Like, it... Things like suspiciously up. He takes her and, like, gets, like, the quote-unquote trophy wife. And then immediately the orcs attack, the... Gissel? It was, Eoworth, right? I don't know, man. Or was it Garsfeld? I don't know. It was one of those. The town immediately gets attacked after she's quote-unquote to this that doesn't ever, never seen her, never come to the house. Yeah, yeah, okay. I don't... I think this dude might be working with Saruman, then. Because his town hasn't been getting attacked. His town has seen zero danger. He has a wife he took from a city right before it got attacked and sieged. He has no reason not to be merry and happy. And even if his quote-unquote wife died, he must marry a different one, like, get a, like, what do I want to say? Not like a wife he desired, but like a higher class, so he can move up in the world thing? I don't know. Maybe I'm there, assuming things that I shouldn't.
What happened? Did the brigands indeed try to kill me?
You found a dagger covered with a slimy black substance.
The Dunlendings rally to the banner of the White Hand.
I am unharmed. Is that all of them? Are there any hiding in the shadow?
Yep, that's all 3.
You saved my life.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere.
I cannot thank you enough, dwarf. Had you not come, I would have certainly perished.
We stride into a danger that we cannot hope to overcome.
I cannot thank you enough. If you had not come, I would surely have perished. Perhaps I have misjudged Ordlonk. I did not think him capable of caring for anyone other than himself, and even less capable of truly loving anyone, including himself. But perhaps I was wrong.
No, don't jump to that conclusion. Just because he did one thing good doesn't right all the wrongs he has occurred. Yeah, I feel like after a number of sus Thanes and Rohan, I just start to suspect them all. Yeah, like, I'm feeling that too, right? He could just be like naive, right? And not actually working with Saruman, but, like, it's a little too convenient that his town that has no defenses, not even any natural defenses, sitting on an open plain on the side of a hill near a river, like, this town should be razed by every measure of, like, strategy, tactics, and warfare. This town should not be on the map. But somehow it's thriving. Like, it hasn't seen any war or any danger. Something's just not adding up. And I could just be reading too much into it. It could just be that this town is so insignificant it doesn't even, like, become strategically important to even send even a paltry, like, raiding force, right? But, I don't know.
I can't thank you enough. If you had not...
Oh, yeah, I said that.
Why would he send someone so bold and valiant to protect me if he did not have some spark of compassion within him? I do not, and do not believe I ever will, love him. But perhaps there is hope that my grief and loneliness may be lessened in the days to come. Return now to Dudsik and let him know that you have done your duty. The brigands are vanquished and I am safe. You will want to see the dagger.
It could just be Ordlack's, like, naive, right? Just naive and doesn't understand social issues. I mean, that's a very real possibility. It happens all the time in life, right? So, maybe I'm looking too far into it. But, I mean, on the other hand, look at this place. This place should be razed. And it's right across the bridge from a town that is in the process of being sieged and destroyed. So it's... I don't know. It's just way too suspicious.
Will you aid the horse lords?
What? Oh, you startled me. I thought I had seen a spirit. The brigands have been put down and Lady Lufa is safe? That is well, for if she had perished, we would likely have seen war with Garsfeld. Now let us see the dagger.
Our success depends upon our strength.
This poison
Aid us.
upon the blade of this dagger is secreted by the slugs that dwell the marshes to the east. It is quite deadly and must be collected with much care. Perhaps that is where the leader of these brigands skulks. If so, he should be dealt with. Perhaps if you are able to dispatch him, his followers will return to the Stone Deans and leave us.
Good points. Didn't examine the lack of city walls myself. Yeah, the biggest red flag for me. Because I like RTS games way too much. And, like, strategy games. So my mind goes, like, when you're in a quote-unquote war state with another faction, you have this undefended resource post or resource town, whatever you want to call it, just nestled away in some corner. Now, it could just be lucky happenstance, or it could be something more nefarious, right? I don't know. This dude could just be the luckiest motherfucker alive. Maddened marsh crows from Wodefen have crossed the Entwash into the marshes east of Osserley, attacking everything they see. You should drive off the drog-maddened marsh crows from the marshes. Okay. While you are hunting for the leader of the brigands, you might assist the people of Osserley by clearing the poisonous slugs. Yes, yes. Okay, this way. How many slugs? 10? Eld North. I have been waiting for you, friend of the Forgoil. Oh shit, wait. Is it Dudsig waiting for me? The only person that sent me off to meet with you was Dudsig. Dude, that just makes me think, okay, this Thane is just the luckiest person alive, and he's socially inept. Just gets lucky in life and thinks all is jolly and good. Doesn't even consider other people's opinions because everything has always gone right. That's this Thane right now, if it's actually Dudsig. And I can see how everything ended up the way it did, if that's the situation. Oh my god. Marries a high-class, like, Thane's daughter. Lives in a outskirt marsh town that the enemy doesn't even want to defeat because it's so insignificant. Deals with only minor threats. Gets a wife, doesn't know what to do with the wife, so puts her in the house. Just leaves her and, like, neglects her because he doesn't know better. Oh my god, that's what happened. And Dudsig was trying to, like, end his life, and the Thane is just so incredibly lucky constantly that he just isn't dying. Oh gosh. Alright. The luckiest man alive. I don't know, maybe I'm jumping to conclusions too early. But it would be kind of funny. Need 4 more crows and 5 more slugs. Please. Please. Yeah, this town at least has walls. And like watchtowers and defense points. I don't know, man. It's the only town here that doesn't have any walls. Every other town has had walls. Even the marsh town over here. They had like natural defenses. Where they didn't need to defend all this, but they had watchtowers to look out. These two have walls. This is the only town that doesn't have walls. Something's up. Yeah. But maybe I'm just looking too much into it. That is also a very real possibility. over-examining the situation. Well, I mean, it's kind of easy to over-examine the situation when you're just mindlessly trying to find enemies to kill for some side quests. It's like, oh yes, I need slugs and crows, just searching for them. Nothing else to think about. Alrighty. Back to Osserly.
Our mission is dire.
You survived the marshes. With all the poisonous slugs, I was not sure one unaccustomed to these lands would have come out alive. I must congratulate you.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Thane Ordlock will want to thank you for your service, I'm sure. He awaits you in the mead hall. Don't keep him waiting long. His summons arrived before you.
So this is where we tell Ordlock that we think it's Studsig, right? Unless he just reveals it's him. Studsig? Or it's Ordlock. Can only be those two.
Welcome and well met, friend.
Welcome back, my friend. I must thank you for saving my dear wife and putting an end to the brigand threat. Your efforts were unexpectedly valiant and deserving of this reward.
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
My muster is complete. I have not a large force, but my garrison is prepared to march to Stokes' defense. I suggest that you make for Torsbury at once. They are likely to be in more dire straits than Osserly. I would take as straight a route as you may, for you will not want to come there too late. I shall send Dudsig with a handful of my finest warriors to assist at Torsbury, while I myself remainder of my garrison to Stoke. May fortune go with you!
When you come to Torsbury, to deliver Lufa's favor to Torfirth. Okay. To Torsbury! I guess we don't care about finding the traitor here. That's okay. They're just incredibly lucky. That's all. Not suspicious at all. Cast it from your mind. They're good, honest people at Osserly. I can't lie to myself. I know one of them is fucking evil. One of them is evil. Just need to find out who. Maybe the regional quest will be like, ah, yes. You've uncovered Sir Osserly's scheme to become Reeve of the region, or something. Surely, right? I don't know. Oh, this is looking like a proper town. Nice stone walls, watchtowers, a central tower building. Whew. This is a proper town, alright. You've discovered Tordag's camp. Wait, what? Apparently, Tordag was forced to retreat from Torsbury. Torsbury is overrun and the people have retreated south and east. Oh. Okay.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
What is this you bring me? I recognize it. This belongs to Lufa, daughter of Gisling. But does she not wed Ordlock of Osserly? You say that she did not wed him out of love. Alas, that we should be torn apart for politics and alliances. I will treasure this and swear if Ordlock does not bring her joy, he shall feel the taste of my steel. I am sorry. I should not speak so harshly before you.
What brings you to these lands?
Are you blind? Can you not see we're in the midst of a war council? I have not the time to... What? The signet of Torsbury? That can only mean that Stoke is under siege. May Saruman the White burn forever in the fires he has kindled. Curse his mangy hide.
Will you aid
Rohirrim? Frithhild will have to wait. I have lost Torsbury. Nay, I am not disloyal, whatever it may seem. I just know Frithhild. She can hold fast without me. I should know. Look at my nose. She broke it herself, she did. We will attend to Stoke. Do not worry. But first, I must reclaim my town. I cannot bandy words any longer. My son, Torfirth, is in charge of gathering information we can use to form our counter-assault. Speak with him and help him as you may. The sooner Torsbury belongs to us, the sooner we can drive Saruman's lackeys back to Isengard. Okay.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
I must ask your pardon for my father's harshness. He is a good man, but none too clever, and is embarrassed that he allowed Torsbury to fall. The Dunlendings came upon us silently in the night, and had already put the town to the torch before anyone could sound the alarm. It seems like they came from nearly every direction and without warning. Now he plans to retake Torsbury, and he has put me in charge of gathering information. I may be young, only 18 summers, but I have seen my share of battles and know the habits of the orcs. I need you to ride out to Torsbury and through the fields to the south, to learn what kinds of forces are arrayed against us. With that information, we can lay the best plan for our counter-assault.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Designed for a raid? What the... Raid?
Our success depends
Oh,
upon
this
our
one's
strength.
solo.
Will you aid us?
They move. I saw them! The trees! There are other things in Fangorn, as well, dark things with evil hearts. I've heard tell of winged creatures like women and walking skeletons. They're all gathering beneath the shadow of Mordor. No one believes me, of course. They all say I'm mad. Go into the cursed wood and bring proof of the terrors within. I will reward you as I may.
What do you mean a raid
Our
quest, man?
success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
Defeat the Guardian of the Shrine, defeat Fastiliculin, and the Dragon of the West? Damn. Sure, let's go to, Fangorn. I thought it told me not to. You have seen black horns gathering the shadows of the trees. You should deal with them. Oh, it's those trees. Like the dead trees. Huh. Okay. Oh, so the neutral horns are aggro on, nearby contact. Okay. Sure thing. I will say one thing they don't tell you about glasses is it becomes way more annoying to blow your nose when you need to. Never told me that. Why wouldn't you want to? Glasses seller. Those markers are for later quests where you plant seeds. Nah, I don't need to plant seeds. I'm a dwarf. I'm here to mine. You've discovered a piece of black heartwood within a slain horn. Gasp. Die, horn. You've gone evil. Where is your Ent Shepherd? He should have dealt with you. Falls upon my axe to fell this tree beast. Blackthorn. Hello. Hello, Mr. Ant. Oh. Oh, you're evil. Aren't you, Mr. Ant?
Home, you wander far afield. I am called Blackthorn in the tongue of men. I have come here to see whom. What evil does orcs plan to bring to my corner of this forest?
Oh. Okay. Cool. We're evil. Just have an evil sounding name. Please die, Mr. Horn. Need 3 more evil horns. Match the neutral ones. Cease. There we go. I should honestly keep that up all the time, but I keep forgetting. Its duration and cooldown is the same. Should have just been a toggle. Wah. Go. One more Huorn. As well use my combat buffs. Something doesn't seem to be going well here. Curious. Oh, now I'm 100% dead. Just run. What went wrong? Oh, probably that. Mr. Horn, please stop. Ah, fuck. I mean, darn. Red eyeball and the blue border on his buff. Yeah, no, it was definitely the Sauron buff. It's okay, I'll just revive here. I don't want to come all the way back for just one Huorn missing. Got a little unlucky, but that's how it is when you're on the harder difficulty, right? Just unlucky. Because the red one gives him more damage. Blue one gives him, what, like, more defense, and yellow one is more like buff-related stuff, and like speed. Just a little unlucky on that. But see, he didn't get the Sauron buff, so we're good. Cool. Bring the black heartwood you found to the Ent who herds this part of Fangorn. Oh, okay. I complete? Strike with Merciful Strike. Oh.
Home. Now, little one. I see that you have discovered the black Huorns who have crept out of the heart of the forest. These are wilder than the wildest I have ever seen. They heed not my voice and threaten harm to all who live. Little dwarf, This black heartwood concerns me. No natural ailment afflicted it. I need more to study. Bring me the heartwood of the black horns, so I might determine what evil has come to this wood. Tarum. If it is as widespread as I fear, much of the forest might be ruined.
I hate that the questline had you kill 6 of them, then have you 6 more. Yeah, it feels like you should only have to kill 1, then get 6. That makes more sense, but oh well. Oh well. Oh, see, he got the defensive one, where he takes 75% less damage. Just have to burn through it. It's a lot more doable than the red one. Is that a removable corruption? It's resistance corruption 90, so I don't know. It's from being on fearless difficulty. So I have no clue. I think even if it was, I have no way to remove it as a champion. Right? I believe I have no way. Yeah. Have no debuff dispel. I thought all classes had a corruption removal but haven't championed. Yeah, I don't see one on champion. Unless I'm missing something on my bar. But I thought I had everything on my bar. Just do that. Fear nothing. I have a self-cleanse for fear, poison, wounds, disease. And I have one for like disables, but I don't have anything to remove from an enemy, I think. Clobber's only an interrupt. Yeah. Looks like Feral Strikes? Oh, I don't have that. Oh, right here? Removes up to 1 corruption from the target. Oh! Huh. I wonder if that works. That'd suddenly make Feral Strikes incredibly useful because I'm using it right now because it deals less damage than the other skills that come to Rage. So, huh. I'll have to try that next time I see something get the Sauron corruption. Like that. Right there. Yellow. Oh! It does remove it! Okay, look at that. Well, that just made everything a lot easier. How many levels have I gone through now? With just having to deal with the Sauron buffs and thinking about it? 90? Okay. I only looked at the damage and assumed it was poor. Okay. Oh, silly me. Wow. Well, I guess it's true what they say, you learn something new every day. I'll just have to be my one for the day. I'll stretch it out to a week. Okay, these guys suddenly became Omega Dude. No eye blast, please. No eye blast, please. Come, fight me, born of evil. Wow. This has suddenly gone so much easier. The ent. Back to the ent that kills my voice.
Tarum. It is as I thought. There is sorcery in these hearts, and there is but one power near Fangorn capable of this evil. Young Saruman has much to account for. He and his Bararum have wrought great destruction in this wood. Now he shall see me positively hasty. Home. I need your help one more time, little dwarf. If my folk knew what has happened to Rum, I am certain they would be as roused against Isengard as I am. But the Ents are few and spread too far. I need you to gather my Huorns. Search the wood for acorns dropped by the Huorns. Then place them at special places throughout the reinforced. This will tell the Huorns that I am in need. Okay.
Okay, need to find acorns. Not you. Dang it. Be gone, spawn of darkness. Thanks. Hello, acorns. I'm looking for the Huorn acorn. Please. One Huorn acorn. Probably shouldn't go any further north. No, keep going west. That's okay. As long as I don't run into any evil Huorns. Oh, I might have to kill that one. I'm sorry, Huorn. I'm sure you meant well, but I must put you down. Half-breed cavalry. There are half-orc scouts ranging the field south of Torsbury. Ow. Yeah, you know that, it's the best time to get that quest, in the middle of the woods. Ah yes, the field south of Torsbury, when I am north of Torsbury. Very good. Oh, here we go. Just need one more acorn. And it looks like there's south of us. Place the Huorn acorns. Okay. Guess I have to plant some seeds. I just have to go in the box. Oh, that's so convenient. I love that. Wait, I don't have to get off my mighty goat? I can just run through everything? Awesome. I didn't even see that one. Just blindly ran into it, that's good. Where's the last one? Oh my god, It's all the way to the west. Dang it. Gosh darn it. It determines the enemy composition. Stop it, archer. I care not for your archery. I'm going into the evil forest. Do not follow. You are following. Cease. No. What do you mean, go up there? Lame. Oh, it's south of me. Screw it. There we go! Run! The trees come for me! Nice. Just need to find my way through the forest now.
Home. You have returned. My thanks to you, little dwarf. Saruman will soon learn his lesson. Little dwarf, I was already angered by the encroachment of the Burarum. From my northern home I saved a man from his walled city when the orcs destroyed it. Home Bernnoth, I believe his name was. Now I can see what evil Saruman has truly come to. Trum. You may return to the men of the lands beyond and tell them that Blackthorn of Fangorn shall fight. Look for my emissary at their village in the ruins. I will come if you send him.
Yo, what's up, Poteen? How's it going, man? Let's, get out of Fangorn. Ah, no more horns, please. Not much heading to bed, want to swing in and say, hail. Hail to you as well. So I need to go around the north side of Torsbury. How's it going? It's going pretty well. We are just doing some side quests in the Broadacres. Then we have to go to the Stone Deans eventually. And then see the evacuation of Edoros at some point. I might go there in between Stone Deans and the Broadacres. This warrior and aggro a vicious buck that's much stronger than two of the orc warriors. Very good. Found a strange badge upon the corpse of the half-orc rider. Oh. Okay. Well, have a great stream. Thanks for stopping by, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, Goblin Flanker. I think you healed, but I can't prove it. Oh, well, I guess there is one way to prove it, though I think it's a little too late for me to say the magic words. The words that the AI of Twitch is now reading into. And I'll try to remember to say the magic words later. The cursed words that summons the AI. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean that there's just an elite Broadacre spool here? What the hell? That bull can take on, like, 4 of these warriors. Crazy. One more power, please. Maybe sampling bias and all the non-elite bulls have already been devoured? It's a possibility. I won't deny that. It is certainly a possibility. Come back here, Ryder. There we go. 3 more. 3 more riders. That cow is insane as well. Oh, there we go. Hiding next to his goblin friend. that I just rode by and the goblin didn't even care. Very cool. Stone Deans. Well, no, this is illegal to be here. Can't be here yet. I'm still questing. I have to save the region. Oh. No, I think all the bulls here are just crazy. Huh. Defeat Edgar. Say no more. We ride. My horse has almost died. There we go. Ready to advance. You defeated Edgar, the captain of the half-orc riders in the western part of the Broadacres. Yarr. I need 2 more riders, which I guess is anywhere over here. There we go. On guard. What? My horse! Guess I have to rename my horse now, since it died. Ah, jeez. We'll name it... Yes. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess we won't rename the horse then. Oh, okay. I need to go back to the big AoE. Very good. To the big one. That's... all the bulls are insane. Defiler... Oh, I guess we're going to have to defeat him at some point. Natal. Oh, there we go. Rider. What? That's messed up, man. Oh, I can learn how to make armor. Sick. I really do need to make myself a set of my own gear. I need to find one more type of enemy force. So I can oh. I guess it was that cow. Very scary. The cows work with the enemy. While patrolling the western fields of the Broadacres toward Torforth, you discovered many goblin spearmen burning and pillaging. You should drive off the goblins. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Blinker? Nope. That doesn't count. Spearman. Ah, is that the first spearman we saw? Are you mounted? Yes, you are. Worry not, cow. Defeat Natal now. Okay, we saw Natal over here. Yes. Oh, there's Natal. Charge. Easy. You've hunted down and slain the owner of the goblin badge you discovered. The people of the Broadacre shall no longer fear his return. Very slight upgrade. But an upgrade is an upgrade. Now we need to look for spearmen. The flankers don't count. And there we go. Wow, you can really zoom out far on the Rohan horses, huh? No warband, please. No warband, please. Skip. No, no, no. No warband. No warband. Yeah, definitely not. Burn down farm. Wonder why this is not included. Oh, because the Uruks control it. That is Barad Doram. Okay. Well, now we know where it is. Whoa. Your standing with the Aerolingus is now kindred. Your reputation with the Aerolingus has increased. You're now known as the Explorer of the Broadacres. You have more virtue. You have more determination. It is now level 41. You may now be known as Aeroling. You earn 25 good boy points. Very good. Let's kill this defiler. Or maybe not. Oh no, you're dead. 25. Wow. I guess that means I can buy their special mount now, right? No. I need the other reputation, not the Aerolingus one. That's right. Shoot. The other reputation that we haven't unlocked yet. Because that has the level 95 recipes. Darn it. Oh geez, completely dismounted in there. Spearman. Okay, back to Torfirth and Harahassan. Dash didn't work. Okay, you have to be moving somewhat. First time actually pressing that ability. Oh, same with that.
Our mission is dire.
Walking trees and ants. Are you mad? No one believes such a ridiculous tale. Ah, well, perhaps I was wrong about the shadows in the trees.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
It is as I feared. They have a great array of warriors, but your news is not all bad. It appears that most of the enemy army is comprised of wild Dunlendings, with whom we have much experience in battle, and half-orc raiders. If their only support is a small contingent of goblin warg riders, this should not be terribly difficult.
Our success depends upon our strength.
The news you brought me is grim, but I think there are measures we can take to even the battlefield a little. Share your report with my father, and advise him to send a small foray against the enemy. It may be that we can weaken their defenses before initiating a full counter-assault on Torsbury.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
So Torfirth believes we should make small forays against the enemy to weaken their defenses. Well, I can certainly see the value in such things. I believe a more direct approach would be better. Dudsig here agrees. He arrived shortly after you did. I have a task that I think better suits your talents.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
I am more interested, in fact, in knowing how strong the forces are at Torsbury itself. We can deal with the ranging foe later. I want you to enter Torsbury, if you are able, and test the strength of the enemy by defeating some of their warriors. While you are there, scout the gates to determine how well they are defended. You have but to follow the road north and west, and you will come upon the ruins of my town. Return to me when you have acquired a good sense of the situation.
I'm telling you, he's not a good dude. Someone over there from the east is evil. It's either the Thane or it's Stud. It can only be either or. It has to be one of them. gonna kill you, Thane. While scouting the gates of Torsbury, you discovered wooden barricades that should be destroyed. Burn. Burn! Oh, I'm burning. Ethelflaed? While scouting Torsbury, you discover that the Dunlendings are holding several inhabitants captive. You should free them. Hiya? Yo, what's up, Layrina? Oh, dang it. Didn't want to aggro him. That's okay. Oh, even more. Lovely. Whoa! Hello. Thank you very much for the raid, Layrina. Thank you. That's very kind of you. You're a sight for sore eyes. I've seen the markings of the dragon in Ox Clan. Oh, okay. Game. Hey, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. You learned from some of the captives. And thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. I should defeat the ambassadors of clans. Okay. I am currently Rohan in Torsbury. We're wondering what I am doing here. I am killing the Dunlending forces and half-orcs that have taken over the town. Have an amazing stream, Solly Lad Mellow Nin. Okay, well, I'm not a elf talker, but thank you very much and have a great night. Box there. Don't mind if I do. Beowald. I am grateful, my friend. These Dunlendings are barbarians. Let's see here. Let's do some buffs. And should be easy. Go. Okay. There seems to be one at the center of the town. Captain, warrior. There we go. Probably deal with the ads before dealing with him directly. Seems to be the central meat hauler or something here. Right there, at least. I wonder what this ruin used to be. Okay. Two more townsfolk and two more enemies. Captains. Then I need to do the barricades. Do I not care about the half-orc captain? Guess not. Oh, it looks like they're outside the wall? Oh no. The secondary set. Okay. Drustin. Yeah, if you can stun me, I can stun you. Let's see what we got on our loot. Punctured shield, Ethelos, tattered, Rohiric parchment. Seems like a scholar thing. Okay. Let's deal with this warrior, save the townsfolk, then find Bryn. Oh, found Bryn. That was easy. These men frying me, they dress like stags and falcons. Wow, it's all the Dunlending clans from Dunland. They're all here. I wonder if that means we're going to see the Grey Company soon, right? Wait a second. The last any like information we have on the Grey Company, they were continuing to head south, right? From the 7th interlude in Wildermoor. I wonder if we'll see them by the Gap soon. Or if they're in the next region, Stone Deans. Would be nice if the game gave us a little update on the well-being of the Grey Company. Alright, let's burn these barricades. Great. Back to the Thane. Baked pear pudding. Sounds pretty good. Ah, I see. That's the next potion we're going to get. So just do it. Okay. Then let's see what bright ideas Dudsik has. Because surely he's not a traitor, right? Surely.
Our mission is dire.
You say that my town is well guarded against counter-assault. Let us hope, then, that your efforts to weaken the enemy's defenses there have been fruitful.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
The numbers you speak of are great, but I am still of mind to retake my town. Dudzig believes that with the aid of his people we can prevail. I still have many stout warriors, and there are many able refugees among us. However, some of my folk and the refugees do not share my confidence. If you would, go among my people, especially their leaders, and speak words of encourage. Rally them to my cause. I will force none to go to battle against such odds, but neither would I have them remain behind in fear and shame when there is no cause.
What brings you to these lands?
Thane Tortag is proud and able warrior. I have no doubt that this battle will go as anticipated. He needs not fear that my men and I shall be present.
Our mission is dire.
My people were driven from the Stone Deans by these raiders. Though many of us bear both Rohirrim and Dunlending blood, and many remained behind, siding with Dunland, we have chosen to remain faithful to Theoden King. We shall fight.
What brings you to these lands?
Thane Tordag is a brave and valiant warrior. However, not all of his people are. Nevertheless, we shall fight beside him, for these wild men have burned and pillaged our homes. We would have our vengeance.
Our mission is dire.
I do not agree with my father and Dudsik. The risk is too great. We should retreat to Stoke and rally with Reeve Frithfeld. However, I will stand beside my father, as will my men.
What brings you to these lands?
Thane Tordag is my lord, and I shall not abandon him. Neither will my men. We are riders of the mark. We shall prevail against the wild men of Dunland and their half-orc allies. Never fear.
Our mission is
All
dire.
is well, then. Let us prepare to move against the foe. The time is upon us.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
It is well, it seems. My people and my allies are prepared to stand with me and take back what belongs to Rohan. This day we shall assault the Dunlendings at Torsbury and reclaim the town. Will you join my garrison? You have proven yourself a talented champion. It would be a boon to our effort.
Okay. Hey man, you pay well. I'm
Thane
in.
Tordag of Torsbury, determined to reclaim his town from the Dunlending invaders, has joined with Dudsig of Arsley to march upon his ruined village.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
The wild men have allied themselves with foul creatures in the service of the enemy. I do not believe there is any good in them. If there ever was, let us put these dogs down. For Torsbury and the Broadacres!
A lot of people can be defeated in this mission, it seems. worry not. I will hold back the enemy. I am mighty. Whew! Mighty swing of my axe and they all fall! Ha 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 ha! Perfect. Okay, let's burn this tent. What's this dude fighting? He's just attacking the air. I'm gonna get him. Worry not, friends. I'm gonna get him. Oh, Blackthorn's messenger. You send Blackthorn's messenger to summon the Tordag's aid. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's see the Huorns and the Ent come. Oh, you have a mighty battle here, sir. Oh, we don't get to see who wins. Okay. Goodbye then. Safe travels. You have reached the heart of Torsbury. I have not burned enough standard tents.
Foul orc, I swear I shall bring my vengeance upon your master. Do you think I fear you? Tordag of Torsbury, you strawheads should learn to keep your houses in order. You have walked into the trap of my whiteskins, friends that laid for you. What?
Who was it? Oh, it was Frithmund. No, it was Wilsig? I think it was Wilsig because it looks like an enemy now. I was reading the text and couldn't see who betrayed us. It must be Wilsig. The Ent's following him. Wait, does that mean Dudsig wasn't a traitor all this time? I'm actually shocked. That means the Thane over there in Osserly is also not a traitor. He's just the luckiest man alive. That's insane. Okay.
What brings you to these lands?
We can't win the day, dwarf. We must retreat and regroup at my father's camp.
Let us go before it is too late. I actually can't believe it. Dude, the luckiest man alive. Living in a town on the edge of the river with no defenses at all, with hardly any men to defend the town, yet he just lucked into success. With his wife, with his position, with getting political connections. It's insane.
What business?
What the hell?
The Rohirrim?
Dwarf, how fare you after the battle? I knew that we moved too quickly against Torsbury. As well we should have foreseen the treachery that befell my father. There is no honor among the half-bloods. I beg your pardon, for it is not your doing, and I should not rail against you. My thanks for your service.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
You find me in a terrible state. I wish to grieve my loss, yet I am now Thane, and cannot afford that privilege. I suspect that there is more behind my father's murder than a single traitorous coward. From what I have learned, Frithmund was not a clever man. It is doubtful that he crafted the trap himself. I confess, I have become suspicious of everyone around me but you. You are new to Torsbury, and the one who masterminded this plan had already known somewhat of my father's ways. Will you speak with my captains and our allies? You may learn something from them that they might not be willing to share with me. I would also have you obtain their permission to search their belongings. It is the nature of evil to unwittingly leave signs of its actions.
Alright, now I'm back to suspecting Dudsig. Okay.
Our mission is dire.
Does the boy's hatred of all who bear the pure blood of Rohan run so deep that he would cast aspersions upon us all? It is an insult, not only to me, but to my Thane who sent me. We came to aid Torsbury, and now he seeks hostilities. Nevertheless, Torfirth is now Thane of Torsbury, and these are his forsaken lands. I will submit, but you may inform him that I will be bringing my grievances to Thane Ordlick and Reeve Grifthild. I have brought no possessions of my own, save what you see on my person, but you have my leave, with objection, to search my tent and those of my men.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Thane Tordag sheltered my folk when the Dunlendings came to Woodhurst. Despite the Councillor of Tidrick and his own reservations regarding any who are not pure of blood, and yet it was one of my folk who betrayed him. I can understand the young Thane's suspicions, and we will willingly consent to whatever questions or searches he deems necessary to allay his suspicions. Alas, I cannot say much more about Frithmund. I confess that he was little more than a casual acquaintance in Woodhurst, and I did not know him well.
Our mission is dire.
The people of Torsbury loved their Thane. I can think of none among us who would even consider betraying him. It was one of those Woodhurst mongrels what killed him. You should be questioning them instead. We are Thane Torfirth's people, and I will submit to his will. But it is an insult. We have fought and bled with him. Do what you must and leave me be.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I have ever been a faithful servant to Thane Tordag, and it is an insult to be treated with the same suspicion as the half-blood rebel. However, I cannot fault Torfirth for his blind suspicion. He has just lost his father and became Thane of Torsbury in one evil stroke. My men and I will submit to whatever searches and inquiries Thane Torfirth demands of us, and we will be found innocent, one and all. Alas, I warned Thane Tordag not to admit the folk from Woodhurst. The half-bloods cannot be trusted. Should look more closely into their number, or even that captain from Osserley.
Mysterious letter. We found evidence of Oh, another evidence. Oh my god. Oh, stop running, please. Thank you. Nope. More traitor evidence. Falcon Clan badge. Oh yeah, that's pretty overt. Dunlending knife. Bring evidence to Torfirth.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Alas, I know not what to make of these things. The knife could easily belong to any of the folk from Woodhurst, for many of them bear the blood of both Rohan and Dunlin. The note can be read many ways, some suspicions, some not. The Falcon Clan badge is incriminating, but could just be as likely be a trophy from the battle. The necklace could be just that, though its design is not familiar to me. The letter piques my suspicion the most, for it is signed with an S, which could stand for Saruman, and reads strangely, but it is also in a hand not well trained in letters. I will have to think upon these things. Woo, level 91.
Need your aid.
Reeve Frithhild was wise in choosing you to bring her summons. Alas, however, my people cannot come yet to Stoke. We are worn from our battle and from the grief of loss. But as well I must learn who true mind behind my father's death is. You should return to Stoke at once. The Reeve will need your doughty arm in time ahead. Let her know that we will come as soon as we may. I must thank you again as well for bringing me Lufa's favor. My heart remains broken, for I know we shall never meet again under favorable circumstances, but the blow is softened somewhat to know that her heart remains mine. Okay, let's sell some stuff and empty out the bags. Get rid of that.
It is wise for wanderers to equip themselves well.
2.5 gold. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. I love...
Our success
Give
depends
me
upon
more
our strength.
money, please.
Will you aid us?
And rich ore. What a lucky day it is. So much rich ore just in the middle of our path. Okay, almost to Stoke, halfway there. Oh man, it's almost midnight already. That's crazy. That is indeed crazy. Okay. Yep, almost there. Just keep riding. They're probably gonna send us to this camp last, right? Clear out the half-orc camp, then send you on to the next zone, or send you back to Edoros. That makes the most sense in my mind. Lady Reeve, I am here to assist you in your time of need. Your thanes have failed you. Oh, one of them's actually here.
There is work to be done here.
Welcome back, dwarf. You say that Tordag is dead, slain by treason, and the Torringis shall come late to our defense. That is ill news indeed, but at least we have the consolation that Ordlach has brought nearly his full garrison in good time.
There is work to be done here.
The loss of Tordog grieves me, for he was a good friend and a stout warrior. However, I must look to the defense of my writing. There will be time for sorrow later. Warg riders roam to and fro among the fields to the west, burning everything they see. Will you ride out and extinguish as many of the fires that you can? I would have something left of the acres to pass down to my son. Be alert for an ambush. The goblins are vicious creatures who would just as soon put you to the torch.
Equip the bucket and extinguish the fires. Okay. I will extinguish the flames upon the fields of Rohan. Fear not, lady. I broke my legs, but that's okay. The Fires of Isengard. Defeat the Warg Rider Defilers. Yes, hello. It's watering time. What? Skill cannot be used? Oh, do I have to be on horseback? I do. Okay. So they want you to ride out and do it. Whoa, that targeting reticle looks way different. It's like crazy updated. Warband, no. I missed. Dang. They should go back and update all the targeting reticles to be like that. It makes it so easy to see. Good change, good change. Die, goblin. Goblins. Ho! Sneak stab. Yes, yes. I was clicking the wrong one. Okay, just need to find some goblins now. Goblin Defiler, ho! Goblin Defiler, where? That's a spearman. Oh, there we go. The only reputation vendor I remember seeing was in Aldburg. I might have to go back there. Just see what I can get for being at Ken level now. Nice. Oh, and it's midnight. Outbound. Bring the Dunlending token to the Reeve. Very good. Another point to the horse. Let its power grow. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Done lending token.
Will you help my people?
That the Dunlendings assault the Stone Deans and even Torsbury does not surprise me. However, it concerns me that a goblin would bear one of their badges. It means that these evil creatures are more closely in league than I believed.
War is coming.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Clearly we should shore up our defenses and prepare for the coming siege. However, it is not my decision to make. I would advise Reeve Frithfield to call a council of war. It may be that Thane Ordlock will have some insights that will help.
The Rohirrim have need of your
If you
services.
truly wish to help Stoke, then post these conscription notices and gather our supplies. We need swords, shields, armor, and spears aplenty. We have had craftsmen throughout Stoke producing them for us, with instructions to leave the finished products in their yards. I need you to gather them and bring them to the armory stockpile outside the meat hall. Once you are done with that, post the notices and meet my Lieutenant Huthric outside.
Greetings, friend of the
My
Rohirrim.
friend! I have heard how you fared at Torsbury and grieved Tordog's loss. However, we must not lose heart and must put aside sorrow. There are glorious battles to be fought. I must consider our current situation carefully. There is much that needs to be done ere we make a final decision. Return to me in a while, and I will speak my mind once more openly. Good day, my friend.
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
If you need something else to do while I consider my advice for Reeve Frithfield, I do have a task for you. It would prove valuable if you could learn where the enemy's encampment lies. Perhaps one of the half-orcs roaming the fields to the west might be able to provide a map or something else that indicating from whence they come. Search for any maps or orders you can find, and if by chance you find their encampment, look for the tents of their leaders. Any knowledge you can provide me with will help lay the groundwork for our plans to come.
War. War is here.
Mail.
I wish I could use the forge, man. I have some armor to make for myself as well. But they won't allow a dwarf to work his way on his anvil. They deny me of greatness. And I will remember this in the defense of their town. Many flame shields. Their fire resist must be quite high. Ha ha ha. me use the forge, please. So is there something in the inn? Okay.
What brings you to these lands?
I was chosen by my people I was chosen by both my people, the refugees for Torsbury, and the townsfolk of Stoke to speak for them. I believe we must first provision the town for siege before aught else. But perhaps that is a decision best left to the Reeve and her advisors.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
While you are here, I could use your help. My people and the townsfolk of Stoke have both asked for me to speak for them and make sure their needs are not being overlooked. I do not doubt Reeve Frithild's concern, but there seems to be plenty of battle preparations and little provisioning. I would take some hunters out myself, but there are too many wolves roaming the fields. Would you cull the wolves' numbers and hunt up some provisions for us? We need meat, hides, and ivory. The meat and ivory can be gathered from the deer to the north, east, and south, from the aurochs to the south, and the hides from wolves, deer, and aurochs. Okay, then spears down here. Oh, maybe I can reforge my weapon now since I'm 91?
My friend.
Yes, I can. 6 gold? Oh man, that's so expensive. So it's 105, and it is now 116. Okay, I mean it is a damage upgrade. Just don't like how expensive it is. How am I supposed to make a giant pile of gold if I have to keep spending it? Where is Dudzig? He is on the northern side, okay. Let's, for the, oh. Armory stockpile. Okay, I need to post conscription notices around the town, I guess. In the town, I mean one singular building? Okay. Ah, on the signpost. That makes sense. Throughout the town, okay. I mean, shouldn't these be called shield posts instead of signposts? Or is that a little too on the nose? Okay, last one, then we can talk to Dudzig. Ah, he's in this camp. Okay.
Will you aid the horse?
It is not my place to say what Reeve should do. If it were I would strike at the heart of our foe. But it is not. If Reeve wishes to be advised, let her call counsel.
Our success depends upon our strength.
If you wish to be of
Indeed,
any
yes.
true use to the people of Stoke, you should deal with the dangers that lie to the east. Orc Rider, Wolf ravaged the countryside and no one stopped them. They will quickly become threat to Osserley as well if nothing is done. You are no stranger to the ways of mounted combat, so should have no difficulty dealing with this. Will you attend this challenge? Yeah, I will attend to that challenge tomorrow, I believe. It is 11 past midnight, so I do need to call it here. Thank you very much for coming to my stream tonight, dear viewers. Appreciate it. I tried to stream the rings at night, during the day, if I'm available, which I don't believe I will be tomorrow. But normally during the day I like to play just random games, whatever I feel like. I know there is a Path of Exile League coming soon, which I'll probably be streaming, and see what the new scenario in Uma Musume is on the 22nd for a fun little look to. Otherwise, I try to stream Lord of the Rings at every night I have the energy and am available to do so. Except for Fridays and Saturdays. I play games with my friends. Called Game Night. Because I'm not creative at all with anything. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. And thank you for being here. I hope you all have a great night, great day, or great whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you again in the future. Goodbye.